How can we learn focus with the help of Candy Crush game? And how can we achieve very soon with the help of Candy Crush game? How can we achieve our goal very soon? So the game teaches a very great lesson. I don't know whether you have observed it or not, but let me tell you one thing. So the main purpose of the game is to win the level and to buzz the all bubbles. What happens? There are so many candies, and some candies are moving, and it makes our easy, and they grab our attentions, and we buzz those candies. But what is the purpose? That we have to buzz the bubbles. We are not buzz the candies. We have to buzz the bubbles, and as soon as we complete or bust all the bubbles, we get win the level. You must have observed there are some candies we get the pattern that are moving but away from the bubble. When we buzz, we do not get anything. We are just busting. We are feeling good. Okay, thus we are doing. We are busting uh, you know, the candies, but we are not busting the bubble. And the time is going. We have limited time in this game, in a particular level. If you are not able to bust all the bubbles within that period of time, you will lose the that game. So what happened? So sometimes your main purpose is to bust the bubbles as soon as possible. So what we have to do? So we have to avoid those candies who are away from the bubble. Even if they are moving, you are getting opportunity, so you have to avoid it, you have to ignore it, and try to find the pattern, those which are becoming nearby the bubbles. If you buzz those candies, then you will win the level. Sometimes you do not get moving candies around the bubble. There is a pattern, but sometimes we are not able to focus. We focus on the moving candies, but those candies are away uh, from the bubbles, and we buzz them, we do not get any result. Same thing happened. If you are walking in a wrong direction, so we will not get result. Sometimes you are not getting the pattern, you are not getting the moving candies nearby the bubbles, but you find it, you focus, and if you try to find the pattern, you must get pattern. And when you try to buzz those, if you get one of the patterns around bubbles, or you buzz them, so the pattern start becoming automatically, and all the bubbles get busted, and you win the level. Even if you are getting opportunity, so thing happen live. Sometimes we get great opportunity, but that opportunity is not meant for us. We do not get any effective result. So we have to find, and we have to find the pattern, same thing, that okay, we have to do this thing, then we can win the level. Even if, because we have level in our life too, and we have to win each and every level. So we have to avoid those distractions which, away from the, like candies and the pattern moving but away from the bubbles. If we buzz them, we do not get any result. So same thing happened. If we are focusing on unnecessary things or working on unnecessary things, we will not get any result. So we try to find out, and we have to work upon where we get result, so we can learn from the Candy Crush game. I hope you have learned it. And if you try to burst the bubbles or the candies which are nearby the bubbles, sometimes you will not get moving candies over there. You will not get. You will get moving candies away from the bubbles. But if you burst them, you're playing there, you will not get. You will not get result. Even the time got over, and you will lose the chance. But if you try to find out the pattern nearby the bubbles, and then you buzz once, automatically pattern start you becoming, and all the bubbles get bursted and you win the level automatically. Same thing happened. Once you get right thing, things automatically start happening and you win the game and you win the level. So you have to work in a right direction, and you should know that where you have to work and where you are not supposed to. You know to whom you have to avoid, to whom you have to ignore, and where you have to focus. So everything teaches us so many things. It's totally up to you how to learn from them. Because I learn from everybody and everything, and I learned this thing by this game, and this is the very good observation. You must observe this.